Chapter 6. So many leaves. Leaves are amongst the most important parts of a plant. Green leaves have a green pigment called chlorophyll which helps plants to make their own food. That is why leaves are often referred to as food factories of plants. They also help plants to breathe. Parts of a leaf. A leaf has many parts. Leaf blade or lamina, the flat and broad surface of a leaf, is called the leaf blade. Margin. The edge of a leaf is known as its margin. It can be rough, sharp or smooth. Midvein or primary vein. It looks like a thin tube which runs from one end of the leaf to the other end. Side veins or lateral veins. These are smaller tubes branching out from the midvein. They make a pattern of lines on the leaf's surface. Stomata. These are tiny pores or holes present on the underside of a leaf. Plants breathe through these tiny pores. Stalk or petiole. The leaf is attached to the stem with a stalk or petiole. Base. It is the lowermost part of a leaf's margin just above the stalk. Apex. It is the pointed tip of a leaf. Shape, size and color. Leaves are of different shapes, sizes, color and smell. The number of leaves is not the same in different plants. Shape. Leaves of different plants can be round, triangular, broad, long or needle-like. Size. There are some leaves that are big and broad. Some are small and some are long. Color. Most leaves are green in color. There are colored leaves too. Different colors of a leaf are due to special coloring pigments present in it. The pigment called chlorophyll gives the green color to leaves. Smell or odor. Different leaves may have different smells. Some leaves may have a strong smell while others may not. Leaves of coriander, tulsi, mint are examples of scented leaves. Functions of a leaf. Green leaves make food for the plant by combining the carbon dioxide gas present in the air with sunlight and water. This process of making food for the plant is known as photosynthesis. Some plants like yeast, fungi and mushrooms have no chlorophyll, so they cannot make their own food. Plants which shed their leaves. Most plants shed their leaves at least once every year. In cold regions, they shed their leaves in autumn. In hot and humid places, they lose their leaves before winter. There are some trees that shed their leaves twice a year, once before and once after winter. When there is no chlorophyll left in the leaves, they dry up and fall down. Plants also dry up when they do not get enough sunlight and water to make their food. Compost. Manures are substances that can be used to make the soil fertile for the growth of plants. Dry leaves can be converted into a special type of manure known as compost. The process of converting dry leaves into compost is called composting. How to make compost? Dig a pit in a corner of your backyard. Collect fallen leaves and put them into the pit. You can also put household garbage like paper, peels of vegetables, etc. into the pit. Pour some water into the pit to keep it moist. Make sure that no space is left in the pit and it is full. Then, cover it with a thick layer of mud. After 10 or 15 days, sprinkle some water, open the pit for a while and stir the contents using a stick. Keep doing this regularly for 3 or 4 months. Then, open the pit. You will see the compost of dark brown color. It can be used as manure for growing plants in your garden. Uses of leaves. There are many ways in which leaves are useful to us. Plants release oxygen through leaves. We all breathe in oxygen. It also keeps the air clean. Many leaves like coriander and mint are eaten by us. Some other leaves like tezpatta, bay leaf, are used as spices, while parsley, basil and thyme are used as herbs. Some leaves like neem and tulsi are used as medicines. Some leaves are used for decoration during religious ceremonies. These are leaves of mango, banana and ashoka. People in South India and some other parts of the country use banana leaves to serve food. On special occasion, leaves of the dhak plants are used to make disposable plates and bowls. Leaves of henna, mehandi, are used by women to make beautiful designs on their feet and palms. Word bank. Chlorophyll, the green substance in the leaves of plants. Pigment, a coloring substance. Minimize, to cut down to the minimum possible extent. Manure, a substance which is used to make the soil fertile and grow plants. Compost, converting dry leaves into a special manure. In a nutshell, leaves are amongst the most important parts of a plant. Green leaves have a pigment called chlorophyll that helps them make their own food. Leaves also help plants to breathe. Leaves have different shapes, sizes, colors and smell. Dry leaves can be converted into a type of manure called compost. Leaves release oxygen which we breathe in to stay alive. It keeps the air clean.